Let's talk about map view in SwiftUI. Map view in SwiftUI and map in SwiftUI. How to design map in SwiftUI. So what is map in simple definition in this map? A view that displays an embedded map interface. A view that displays an embedded map interface. Okay. So to get it, so first of all we're gonna create on the SwiftUI. This is a command N, and which have a SwiftUI view, and this is a SwiftUI view, and this SwiftUI view, suppose this is a map view example, which have created on this map view example. So to get started, first create some sort of states. First create some sort of state that will track the coordinate being shown by the map. This uses MK coordinate, and we can we're going to create a simple state, but it's not recommended in this application, and recommended in this UI not display on this condition, but it's not recommended on this UI application. So we're going to create a not apply on this state. We're going to create on this map, which have a you're going to mmap. So which have we're going to create on this map coordinate region. We can apply on this coordinate region, but it's not apply on this conditions, and in this situation, but it's not apply on this condition situation, but it's removable methods, and we're going to create on this map, and which have initializer coordinates region. Coordinate region. We're going to apply on this coordinate region, which have apply on the coordinate we can create on this, so we can bind on this coordinate region, and we're going to apply on the binding map kit import, which have map kit. Okay, first is important this map kit. First of all we're going to create on this important this map kit, and in this first of all we're going to create on this map kit import, but it's not recommended in this situation and not apply on these conditions. So we're going to create on this apply on this coordinate region, which have a coordinate region, and this apply on this MK coordinate region. This is the dot consent, and we apply on this MK coordinate region, which have a initializer. Suppose MK coordinate. What is MK coordinate region? A rectangular geographical region. A rectangular geographical region centered around a specific latitude and longitude. Centered around a specific latitude and longitude. So which have initialized MK coordinate in the center. Latitude and longitude. Latitude meters and longitude meter. But it's remove on this latitude meter and longitude meter. Remove on this latitude meters and longitude meters. Okay. CL location coordinator 2D, which applies CL location coordinate 2D, which have in latitude and longitude. What is CL location coordinate 2D? What is CL location coordinate 2D? So in this CL location coordinate 2D, suppose this is not applying this condition, but it's not applying this removable action, but it's CL location coordinate 2D. The latitude and longitude associated with the location is specified using the WGS84 reference. WGS84 reference. So we're gonna check on the latitude. Suppose which have we're gonna apply on the extra parameter, and then the extra specimen we're gonna apply the latitude and longitude in this mirror. This is mirror latitude and longitude is achievement on this goal. This is the latitude and this is the longitude. Latitude, and we're gonna apply on this. This is the longitude. We're gonna apply on this is a longitude. Okay, and in this apply in this condition coordinate 2D, and this is MK coordinate region 2D, and which apply on the extra parameter. This one is MK coordinate 2D. Okay, we now MK coordinate 2D. Okay, and in this second is apply on this condition latitude longitude comma MK coordinate span, which have in this latitude and longitude and comma span, which have a MK coordinate span. MK coordinate span, which have initializers latitude, date, and longitude. What is MK coordinate span? What is MK coordinate span? The width and height of the map region. The width and height of the map region. This is the achievement. This is merit is width and height. Suppose this is the in this area on this map. The area of map. So width and height. Suppose we can apply on this 0.1 and 0.1, which is apply on this the height and width. Okay, delta. and we're gonna run on the application. Suppose we're gonna apply on this 3, and we're gonna apply on this interaction mode. Suppose not apply on the interaction mode, suppose we're gonna apply on dot interaction mode MTL. Okay, we're gonna run on this application and check on this map. We're gonna run this application, okay, and running in the state in this application on this running state, but it's not checking this issue. So to a view that displays an embedded map interface, and MK coordinate regions, and MK CL location coordinate to the location CL location coordinate. This is the latitude and longitude achievement is superb area in this achievement is latitude and longitude. And which have check on this state. We're gonna run on this application and check on this internet connection. Okay, done. And we're gonna run on this simulator and running on this, waiting on this running simulator. We can running on this waiting, but it's run on this map view. This is a run on this application. Okay, or in this check on this, but it's not a check in this application, but it's not apply on this. So this is a map, show this map show in this UI. This is a mirror, but it's not interaction mode in this UI. We cannot change on this interaction on this is a, but it's not a change on this interaction mode, but not changing the interaction mode, but we're gonna apply on this follow and tracking in this mirror. This is tracking in this mirror situation, but follow and tracking in this situation. So we're gonna apply on this tracking and situation. We're gonna create on this state property. Okay, but it's not showing this show user location is but it's not apply on this condition. We're gonna apply on the interaction, remove this interaction mode, and we're gonna apply on the show user location. Suppose we're gonna create on this state property, which have we're gonna create on this state private var coordinate, which have coordinate and which is equal to MK coordinate region, which have initializer center and span, which is the CL location coordinate 2D, CL location coordinate 2D, which have a latitude and longitude, okay, and this is a span, CL location latitude and longitude, and this is a MK coordinate span, and which have a initializer latitude delta, and we can area on this coordinate. What is MK coordinate region? MK coordinate is a rectangular geographic region centered around a specific latitude and longitude. And CL location coordinator, the latitude and longitude associated with a location specified using the WJ84 reference, and MK coordinate spans the width and height of the map region. This is the area and around on this area in this map, and MK, and we're gonna check apply on this MK latitude and longitude. Suppose this is the latitude and longitude in this mirror, okay, and latitude, and this is the longitude in this mirror, and which have a latitude and longitude in this mirror, okay, and we're gonna apply on the delta. Suppose this is a 0.1 and this is a 0.1. We're gonna apply on this delta in this area of span, okay, and we're gonna bind on this property MK coordinate region, bind on this dollar property in this coordinate, okay, and in this show user location, show user location, which have a show user location is equal to true. In this boolean property show user location true, and we're gonna apply on this follow. In this we're gonna apply on this follow. This is user tracking, which have a user tracking mode, and dot consent is equal to dot follow. We're gonna apply on the dot follow. We're gonna run on this application, and this follow on this user tracking in this follow application, but it's not follow in this UI application, but it's not follow in this UI application, but it's removable in this application cases. And this is the mirror, and we're gonna check on this follow. This is the follow. We can follow in this mirror. Suppose this is the mirror. We're gonna zoom in this application. This is the mirror, and zoom in this Anand Hospital, which have a Anand Hospital. This is a Jagriti Vihar and Anand Hospital. We can use the Meerut, we can use the Jagriti Vihar, but it is not applying the Jagriti Vihar and Meerut, but it Nituma Hospital, and this is Ajay Hospital. And we're gonna check on this direction in this Meerut. This is Sri Mangalam, and we can check on the directing and this UI of mapping. This is the follow in this instruction, and this is a gut road in this UI with control and mirror is attached in this road. Okay, and we're gonna check on this map condition in this way. Okay, so in this we're gonna apply on this. Suppose this is a, we're gonna check on this map annotation in this particular location in this check. This is a particular location in this check. So we're gonna create on this structure. We're gonna create on this simple structure. We're gonna create on this structure. This is the structure in the particular location badge, which have applied badge and we're gonna apply on the badge is a particular. This is a location image in this directly. This is the badge particular location, which is type of identifiable, and we're gonna create in the var id is equal to uuid. Okay, and which have a var name, which is type of string, and var coordinate, which is type of CL location coordinate. Okay, in this we're gonna create on this structure, and we're gonna create on this computed property badge. Okay, we can send the badge. This is a not apply. This is a badge. This is a particular location. Fetch particular location, which have fetch particular location. We're gonna create on this computed property. So in this property, but it's not apply on this conditions and UI situation, but it's not apply on this condition and UI situation. So we're gonna create on this property. This we're gonna create private var particular. So we're gonna have particular location called particular location, which have particular location, and okay, and we're gonna create an array of properties. We're gonna create on this our, we're gonna calling on this our structure. This is a fetch particular location, which have initializers and name and coordinate. Suppose we're gonna apply on this name and coordinate. This is the name is, suppose we're gonna apply on this kithor. Okay, and this is a coordination CL location coordination 2D, and we're gonna create on latitude and longitude, and we're gonna apply on this kithor kithor. This is a kithor, and we're gonna apply on the latitude and longitude in this Google achievement on this latitude and longitude. Okay, kithor, and we're gonna apply on this latitude and longitude. Okay, and we're gonna create on this next property. Suppose this is a fetch particular user location, which have initializer. This is a name and coordinator. Suppose this name is, we're gonna assign the next name is Radha Govind. Okay, and we're gonna apply on this CL location coordinate 2D, which have initializers latitude and longitude, and we're gonna check on this Radha Govind coordinate dot init latitude and longitude, and this is a latitude and longitude, and this is the latitude, and this is the longitude. And this is a longitude, which have a check on this. Suppose this is not applying the CL location coordinate 2D, and we're gonna apply on dot init. We're gonna apply on the dot init in this structure init. You can access on this property in this structure init latitude and longitude, and we're gonna apply on this latitude and longitude init, and in this latitude init. Okay, in this situation, we're going to have the next condition. We're going to apply on this fetch user location coordinate 2D, and we're going to create on this user location coordinate fetch particular location. And we're going to check on this issue. It's array of Radha Govind and dot coordinate init, Okay, fix insert. We're gonna apply on this fetch particular location which have a, and this is a name and coordinate. Suppose which have name is previous mall. Okay, and we're gonna apply on this dot init latitude and longitude. We're gonna apply on this previous mall latitude and longitude. PVS mall Meerut. Latitude which have a latitude and longitude. This is the previous mall Meerut. Suppose this is latitude and longitude. This is the latitude and longitude in this Meerut previous mall. Which have we're gonna assign the Meerut previous mall latitude and longitude. And we're gonna apply the latitude and longitude. This is the latitude. We're gonna apply the latitude and longitude. So fetch particular location. Okay, and we're gonna apply on this fetch particular location, and we're gonna check on this issue. Z, we're gonna check on this issue. We're gonna check on this issue in this private var particle is equal to okay. We're gonna apply on this separators, and we're gonna apply on this separators. We're gonna apply on this separate. This is the Radha comment coordinate dot init latitude and longitude. Okay, we're gonna apply on this latitude and longitude in this case, but it's not removing this condition and not apply on this removable code. We're gonna check in this error fetch particular location. And we're gonna check on this condition fetch particular location and command shift K. You can apply on this condition, but it's not apply on this conditions. And you're gonna use of separators and another, you're gonna use of another statements. Okay, we're gonna create on this private particular location in this case. Okay, and we're gonna calling on this user for location. We're gonna calling on this point of origin. We're gonna annotation item, and this is a map annotation and map annotation item. So what is map annotation? A customizable annotation that marks map location. Okay, and we're gonna use of in this annotation. Suppose we're gonna use in this annotation and this coordinates. Suppose we're gonna apply on this MK coordinate 2D, but not apply on this conditions and UI on this application, but it's not removable on this case and in this situations. So we're gonna apply on this map coordinate region annotation item. Remove this, show you the location for we cannot remove this in this remove structure. So this is the annotation item. Okay, and we can use of annotation item, but annotation item a customizable annotation that marks map location, and we can use the point of we can use of this is a particular location. This is the annotation item. This is a particular location, and we're gonna check on the particular location, and this is the we can use of closer. This is the item in. Okay, and we're gonna use of item in, and we're gonna create on the map annotation which have initializer in this coordinate consent, and we're gonna apply on this coordinate, and we're gonna apply on this coordinate which have apply on the item dot coordinate, which have a item dot coordinate, and remove this consent. We're gonna apply on this consent is remove, which have a closure in this consent, and we're gonna apply on this image which have a system name. Suppose we can apply system name this is the location. Okay, and we're gonna apply on this location system name. Okay, not apply on this name, we're gonna run on the application. This is the particular image in this, this is the particular location in this image. We are on this application. This is particular. So map annotation, a customization annotation that marks a location, but it's not removable in this case and application by element. This is the, we're gonna show on this we're gonna show on this location image. This is a show on this location image, and we're gonna check on this GitHub location image. This is shown this GitHub, but we can run on this zoom on this map view. In this zoom, we're gonna check on this GitHub. This is the Abu Garments, and we can check on this GitHub. This is a Shima medical store. We can check on this GitHub. This is Nasim Auto Service. This is the GitHub. So the mobile in this GitHub on this guard road, and we're gonna check on the same condition in this our own next. This is the guard road. We can same condition in this. It's a particular location in this. We are next is running this is running on this application. Suppose we can not apply on we can apply on this image dot background foreground color dot red color. We can run on this applications. We're gonna run on this application in this UI, but it's not application in this UI, but it's not application in this UI. This is a red color and this mirror. This is a, we're gonna check on this next in this UI. We're gonna check on this. This is a Radha Govind. We can use the Ajay Hospital. And this is Radha Govind Institute of Medical Science. Radha Govind Institute of Medical Science, and we can check on the Institute of Radha Govind Group of Institute Merit. Radha Govind Group of Institute Merit, which have a, we can check on this particular location. Okay, this is Radha Govind Group of Institute particular location. We must check on this Radha Govind Group of particular location in this check. Okay, and we can check on this PVS mall. We're gonna run this application. We're gonna check on this PVS mall in this direction, left direction in this PVS mall. Suppose we're gonna check on this PVS mall in this left direction. In this PVS mall, Shastri Nagar, which have a we have PVS mall in this Shastri Nagar, and we're gonna check on this PVS mall. This is a PVS mall. This is a PVS mall in this Shastri Police Help Center in this the Punjab National Bank in the achievement on this PVS mall, and this traders in this PVS mall in this mirror. Okay, we're gonna check on the customization. This is our image. We're gonna set on this our image. In this not apply on this custom. This is our image. We're gonna check on this image. Suppose we're gonna check on this image, and we're gonna apply on this image. This is a dot resizable dot frame. Suppose we're gonna apply on this 40, and this is the height, and 40 width. We're gonna apply on this image and check on this our asset image. Suppose this our asset, check on this image, and we're gonna apply on this our assets, and we're gonna check on this image. This is the ABC. Suppose we're gonna apply on this ABC image, and we're gonna check on this ABC image, bind on this our text. Okay, we're gonna run on this application. So map annotation, a customizable annotation that make map location, and we're gonna apply on share location coordinating coordinate region. We're gonna apply on this parrot image. In this parrot image, okay, and parrot image, this is a we're gonna parrot image. This is a Sisoli and Mokhas, and we're gonna apply on this Kithor, in this Kithor, and in this we're gonna Sarauni, and this is Muzaffarpur. We can apply on this Meerut. This is a Meerut, and we can check on this image PVS Mall and Radha Govind Institute Medical College. Suppose we're gonna check on this Radha Govind, and this is the Radha Govind Institute of Medical Shiv Shanti Hospital. We can achievement in this small road, and small road in this Radha Govind Institute of Medical. Okay, we can use the Radha Govind Hospital, and this is Shiv Shanti Hospital and Thomas Center, and Radha Govind in this Institute of Informatics Science, and we can achievement on this Radha Govind. Okay, So thank you for watching the tutorial. We can use of enjoy map in all mapping. So what is MK coordinate region? A rectangular geographical region centered around a specific latitude and longitude. And CL location coordinate today, the latitude and longitude associated with the location specified using the WGS84 reference. And we can apply on this MK coordinate span the width and height of the map region, the width and height in the area of map. MK coordinate region, this is the area of map, and this is the MK coordinate span area of map. And you can apply on this map annotation, a customized annotation that maps the map of location in this way. Okay, so thank you for, we can apply on this Kinanagar in this Kinanagar latitude and longitude. This is a Kinanagar near Meerut, where this made the Pradesh we can apply on this, we can apply on this Ajrada latitude and longitude. We can search Ajrada latitude and longitude. We can apply on this Ajrada latitude and longitude. We can bind on this our latitude and longitude. Suppose we can latitude and longitude in this Ajrada, which have a latitude and longitude. Okay, and we can fetch on this location. Suppose this is the fetch location and this is the Ajrada, and we're gonna check on this same Ajrada and command C which have applying on this Ajrada. We can remove on this element in this UI. We're gonna run on this application. Okay, we're gonna run on this application, but it's not issue in this UI. MK coordinate region, and we can area of 1.0 area in this UI. We can, this is the Mundali and Ajrala which have in this Ajrala. We gonna check on this case Atrala, and we can use of Ajrala. Okay, and our image in this parrot. This is the, we gonna check on this Ajrala, and we can check on this. But it's in this network issue, but not in this Ajrala location. Find in this location on this Ajrala. This is the network issue, but not in this connect. So thank you for watching. You can use of map in Apple provided new map, and Apple provide a map. This is super huge in this map. So thank you for watching. You can use to enjoy my map.